Hi there guys, back again with another video. And I've had a few ideas, and something I've been thinking about lately is dancers in general. Like, who is the best dancer of all time? And I've got a few, I've been thinking over the last few days of who can conduct themselves best when it comes to dancing. Who's got the iconic moves, who moves herself in a way that nobody else can. And I've got three dancers. In the top three dancers, I've had a lot of thought into who's going to be the top, who's going to be the top one. So out of these three, don't take anything away from anybody in this list. But if I was going to pick the best dancers in the world, I would have a lot of thought into why and how, in my opinion, But to be honest, with all that said, getting straight into the video, in at number three would be Elvis Presley. And I know that might be a lot of controversy around Elvis, because I don't want to get anything said, but in my opinion, I think Elvis is one of the greatest dancers that ever graced this world, to grace music and everything, Elvis Presley himself as a celebrity is one of the main, best solo selling artists in history, but the guy could also dance. If my memory serves me right, Elvis Presley, was going to get forced to go to prison through shaking his hips, through the way he danced on stage. And that guy was just an absolute legend, So I do have big respect for Elvis in number three, And I think he just didn't do enough of that. And I know maybe it wasn't all his fault, because later on through his life he got a lot of pressure off, management and things, and he had to, calm down with his nerves and his anxiety and problems like that, But yeah, Elvis is great. Great, sorry guys. Elvis is great. And at number three is going to be Elvis. And at number two, it might be quite a confusing one for you guys, because I've had a conversation with friends and family, but at number two, it's going to be Beyonce, because Beyonce is not just an ordinary dancer. She's not just, just plain Jane at dancing. She's not just that in that category of not knowing what to do. She always has something different, and every time she dances, it's not just a dance, it's always something comical as well. She can also bring a comic, I guess she can always bring comedy to dancing, There's different dances out there. Beyonce is also fun when she dances. It's sometimes funny to watch her. She's danced in groups and she's danced solo, and the things that she brings to the table, also with music, is a dancing. And for me, she's probably the best female dancer that I've ever seen. Beyonce is. So I've got big respect for Beyonce at number two. The woman's icon, and her dance moves. You guys have seen. If you go and watch what she does on the dance floor, you'll be surprised. And number one, as most of you probably know, it's going to be, without a huge shock, would be Michael Jackson. And why Michael Jackson? Because the guy, he invented the iconic moonwalk, and that dance still goes to this day. People are still doing the moonwalk now. I know people have changed it up a little bit. You can do different things with it, but the guy invented a dance that still happens, and it still happens to this day. Like I keep saying, it's a guy that made dance something else. He inspired, like myself, to have a dance channel on YouTube and push myself to do different things and get over my mental health and anxiety. And that's what Michael Jackson, watching what he did for dance, has helped me cope better with my lifestyle. So the guy does deserve number one. The guy is incredible, and he's, if not the best pop star ever. His dancing is just incredible. I don't need to explain how much, about how good Michael Jackson is and what he does on the dance floor. It's just everything he does. It's iconic, to what he wears, to how he sings, and the guy is just an absolute genius. So yeah, number one is Michael Jackson. And this is my first, official top three, list. I'm going to try and make more of these videos. I know this video might be a bit fast and, whatever, but if you guys like the content, maybe I can do another one of these in the near future. But who's watched this video. I appreciate that, and feel free to also leave your comments down below. If not, it's up to you guys. But yeah, peace, guys. Thank you.